Hey guys, Slayer Nukes back at it again, keeping up with the progress, the process. Just here to remind you again and point something out very important. And I'm about to break this whole "it wasn't about race" thing. Lilia Gaddis, Cinnamon Shogun, and a few other people have pointed this out, and I'm glad they did it because I didn't notice this at first, but this is very important to the whole narrative that this girl was not targeted for how she looked is completely thrown out the window, and I'll show you right here. Okay, as you can see right here, you can really only see these two, and this person back here is black, black. Okay, black guy back there, another black guy. Okay, right here. Let's stop it. Let's freeze this frame. Black woman, black guy, two other black guy. So four black men and a black woman. He's been sitting on this bus, this train for we don't know how long. She just got on it. He didn't choose any of these people to attack. This guy was right next to him. He could have easily got up, or any of these people. Just pretended to walk to the bathroom, shanked one, and got off. He saw this girl, and immediately he knew what he was going to do. He was waiting, I believe, he was waiting for the train to come to a stop, because after it happened, you noticed that he was able to get right off. He didn't have to wait long. But here's the worst part about this, okay? None of these motherfuckers tried to help her after that. Watch this. Stabbed. Poor girl, okay? This guy jumps up like, holy shit, whoa, yeah, yeah. A normal human reaction, all right? He's got his earpods in, earphones in. He just seen this guy do something to this girl. She turns around, looks up, looks behind. She don't know what hit her, and it went straight three times. He stabbed her. One went straight into her jugular. So she's internally bleeding or bleeding out right now, yet you can't see it. Poor girl just only had a few seconds after this before she probably passed out and died. Went cold. But here is the reaction from black people whenever they see somebody get stabbed. I'm not saying if this was one of their own, if they would have done anything. I have no idea. But I do know how most other people will react to things like this. Other races, I mean. Especially in this situation, two guys did go back to help. One looked white, the other one looked like a Latino guy. I'm not sure they ran back after he runs off, but watch these people. This guy just kind of looks at her, doesn't even ask her if she's okay. And that's what's strange. I don't know. He follows this guy. I don't know who he is. Does he know? But here's the funny thing, too. Remember, this guy right here, his face was blurred. I'm wondering if they know each other. That needs to be investigated. Because a normal person wouldn't just go chasing after a guy that did that. A normal person would have went to this girl and asked her, is she okay? Hey, man, are you all right? Like, go to the victim first. This dude just did something and ran off. It's not like he's a cop. He's not going to go arrest this guy. And there she is with her hands in her face. It's just fucking sad, dude. So heartbreaking. This girl comes from a war-torn country only to get stabbed by some random fucking piece of shit. I mean, 2 years in the United States, and this is what she got. Don't move to Charlotte, that's for damn sure. But as you can see, look at these guys in the back. Look at them. Look at them. This guy, they all saw it. They saw something happen real fast. They had to have heard something, a noise. They saw this guy get up and run. But nobody checks on her. I mean, Are these fucking robots, NPCs? This guy's just chilling. Ah, shit, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Shit, I'm go home and drink my 40, my malt liquor. Fucking stupid. Look, look, look. Nothing, nothing out of these people. Nothing out of these people. Finally, a white reporter. Wow, white guy. Wow, wowzers. Fucking unbelievable, right? Not seeing a black woman reporting on this for once. But okay, let's skip ahead right here. And as you see, he walks off, blood trail, and none of these people back there, did anything. Let's see what Trump says about this. I haven't seen this, so I'll go ahead and play this for you guys.
Beautiful young girl that never had problems in life.
Oh, she had problems. She had problems in Ukraine with the war. She had problems.
With a magnificent future in this country. And now she's dead.
This story has trickled up.
Is that all? Is that all, Trump? Big Daddy Trump? Do you know how many other people this has happened to? I'm not trying to out this girl, man. I really want some justice for this guy. Like I said, I want a public. I want to see a public execution for him. Just like he executed her in public, I think we need to go to public executions. Game of Thrones style, medieval style. When people did something wrong, Rome did it. They hung people. Vlad the Impala from Transylvania, he put people, motherfuckers, on spikes. So they would never, ever do some shit like this again. And I'm sorry, these people do not fear the jail. They do not fear prison or consequences or the judges because they know they'll get off. And if they do go to prison, it's 3 hots in the cot. It's a free place for them to live and slap dominoes, you know. But anyways, this guy right here, leave in the comments, do you know, is he involved or not involved? I mean, it wasn't his action, but is he involved with this guy? Are they boyfriends or what is this? And I get it, like, these people right here, not chasing after this guy because he just did something crazy, but this poor girl, man, like, check on her. Hey, this lady next to her, hey, you okay? None of that. That's who these people are.
From local news to social media and now to the president's attention.
And look, this guy didn't try to look at her. Something's very odd about that. Something's very off.
And it's being used as a
This
political
guy
symbol with MAGA media calling for more forceful punishments.
Brown had been arrested 14 times and had served
14 times, guys. Arrested 14 times. So that means he got caught 14 times, right? 4 years for armed robbery. That is, wow, 5 years for armed robbery.
5 years in prison for armed robbery. His mother's.
I know a guy doing 40 years in prison for self-defense, shanking somebody. He just should have got a lawyer. I know another guy doing life for, he's going to do the rest of his life in prison behind what do you call that, statutory rape. Was 2 16-year-old girls. Their parents were on drug addicts, and unfortunately he got caught up. These two girls ran game on him and went to party with him, and he fucked up, man. But you know, they were. But it's not like he went out there and raped them, and I don't think it's right, you know. But it's not like he went and raped these girls. He did. He took advantage of the situation, but they were little sluts, you know. And they're older. Now they're just probably older sluts in their 30s, 20s, while he's sitting in prison. And you know, so be careful. Be careful with fucking, you know, being in those situations. because it wasn't the girl or the girls or their family that got him in trouble. It was his girlfriend that found out. She got mad because that happened. His ex-girlfriend came back and found these girls and turned them into the police. The DAs who locked them up, not the teenage girl's parents. So that's just how vindictive people can be. So this man will never see the light of day, and he's probably having a horrible time because people like that get the horrible time in prison.
Says he's
But these guys, they were armed robbery and they fucking walk, it's 5 years.
schizophrenic. Irnya escaped the
Oh, they're saying he's a schizophrenic now, huh? A schizophrenic, but targeted a white person. He must have been paranoid. A little fucking 80-pound blonde, scaring me. I must stab it. I know a real schizophrenic. Yeah, they could do some wild, crazy shit, but that right there, I'm just not buying the whole schizophrenic thing. And if he was schizophrenic, he should have been treated or instituted. There's just an excuse. No more excuses. No more excuses. No more. It's because I grew up in a fatherless home. Shit like that. No, fuck that.
war in Ukraine in 2022 with her family. She loved animals and was working in a pizza parlor, hoping to put herself through college and become a vet. The city council is beefing up security on their light rail system.
She loved animals, so stop calling these other guys animals, because that's a disrespect to real animals.
In the wake of the murder.
No mention of hate crime or anything on any of these mainstream media stations. You only get that from real people like me and other YouTubers. Sorry it's like that, guys, but that's the world we live in. And it's gonna change, because together, and for others who grow some balls, start speaking up in numbers. We need more Charlie Kirks, so they can't kill us all. Need more people with the balls to stand up and speak against this, man. Call for justice. And like I said, prison isn't good enough. Execution in a prison isn't good enough. Build a gladiator arena or some shit. Put a lion in it. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it like the old days, Roman days. Throw this motherfucker in the arena with a lion. Okay, all right. If trial by combat versus 2 lions. If he survives, he gets parole. Okay, guys. Like I always say, stay blessed, stay protected. Keep your loved ones safe and watch them. Lock your doors. Lock your car doors. Don't park next to them. Don't park in dark areas. Don't sit next to dark people. Specifically not dark people, but you know what I'm talking about. Afro-American or Afro people in general. Because you never know when they're going to snap. I mean, this guy just snapped. How many of them just snapped? Carmelo Anthony just snapped. Got his feelings hurt. Rajah Jackson just snapped. Got his feelings hurt. They're fragile. They're sensitive, like fucking women. And that's why their community is the way it is. Any community that is not ran good, any culture or civilization that is not properly held together, it's the responsibility of men to do that. The men are supposed to be the head, not the tail. That's why those people are fucked up. Their men are fucking cock worshippers, for one. Especially all these rappers. They all worship dick. They're obsessed with it. It's strange. Very strange. And obsessed with racist stuff. So, fucking like I said, they're obsessed. Weird people, man. And I think that's what's wrong with them. I think that's why they're so angry. I think they're like the trans community. How the trans people are killing people and just snapping. It's because they want penis. They want some dick. And I think that's what's wrong with these guys. They want some dick, and because they're fucking hypersexual and that's all they talk about in their music and stuff. And people like that normally have this weird gay side to them, or they're just I don't know, man. But yeah, there's something angry inside that's something's there, man. Could be that. So I'm just saying. But anyways, God bless you all. I hope praying that all of y'all are protected, everybody listening and watching, and that you find the Lord before it's too late, because things are happening fast, and obviously, as we see this young woman, your life can end just that quick, just from getting on a train and sitting by this fucking Muppet, sitting by a Muppet. And like I said, this guy, who is this guy? Investigate him. Slayer Nukes, that's all I have. I'm out.